Hi guys. How's it going? I hope everyone had a great day yesterday. Okay, so today we are talking about advanced English conversation. Because yesterday during my live video, someone asked me, someone just commented and asked if I could do a lesson on it. So today we're going to do that. Oh my gosh, there's a grasshopper that just landed by my feet. Drizzle, what up, man? So that is our topic for today. Let's hurry and see if we can get everything going. How is everyone doing? I hope you're all doing great. Mohammed, hello. Ali, Atif, so good to see you all. Okay, so let me hurry and get this to load real quick. Load real quick. Doo-doo. Who do we have so far? Atif, Salim, Driss, El. Hello, guys. Atif Khan, Sofian, Skander, Ohayan. My day's going good. It's been pretty good so far. Mohammed Omed, question mark? Yes. Christopher Gonzalez, hello. Abbas, Ali. Okay, let me hurry and share this to my page and then we can get started. I feel like I should have funny stories to tell you guys, but I'm kind of boring sometimes. Today's one of those days, but it's all good. Okay, Ali, how are you? I am doing good. Today has been a pretty good day so far. I got to go to my ballet class, which was so fun. If you guys ever want to try out ballet, you should do it, because it's a fun time. Hamid, hello. Mohammed is an English teacher. Nice. Atif, you're so sweet. I miss you too, man. I'm glad we could be back in connection. That was weird. Hopefully my network is okay. Real quick, tell us something about vocabulary. Vocabulary is words that you need to memorize for connection. Okay, hopefully my network is okay. Last time I was out here, it was fine. Hello, try and see if I can move somewhere so it doesn't have spotty connection. Today I cannot sing because I'm in a public place. If I was at my apartment, maybe. We are going to move, so hopefully I don't have bad connection. Where shall we go? Mariwan, hello. Mohammed, recommend books. It really depends on what level you are at. Okay, so depending on what level you're at, it changes what books you should read. So if you're at a beginner level, try and find maybe like kids' books that have more simple vocabulary and words that you'll understand. And then if you're a more advanced level, you can read longer books that have more complicated vocabulary. Samir, today we're talking about advanced English speaking. Okay, so we're going to talk about different topics you can talk about with other native English speakers or just any other native English speaker. And this will be able to help you with your conversational skills, okay? Nazmul, hello! You went live today! I think it was today. So congrats, dude. Nasir, hello. Gilman, Ramadan, Musafir. So guys, I'm going to teach the lesson and then we're going to do a fun game where I'm going to be able to talk to a lot of you guys. But it's going to be fun, okay? So fun. Okay. So, conversation skills. Advanced conversation skills. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys different topics, okay? because that's kind of the best way to talk about conversation, is to be able to talk about different topics. So once you're able to talk about different topics, then it will be a lot easier for you to have random conversations with people, okay? So, let's see. What place is that? I am at the library right now. Okay, so I'm just outside on the balcony. Thank you, Estella. Muhammad, it is a lovely morning. Abdo, I am from the United States. So everyone who has not met me before, my name is Haley, and I am an English teacher here on the Hollow page. Okay, so we're gonna get started, okay? So are you guys ready? So I'm going to talk about different topics that you can have a good conversation with other people in English, okay? And also, if you guys want to, this would be a great exercise for you to practice on the Hollow app. So right after this video, if you guys want to go practice on the Hollow app, that would be awesome. And practice everything that we talk about today, and your conversation skills will be a lot better, okay? Did you read a lot? I used to read a lot. I don't really have time to read much anymore, but that's the tea. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a few tips and tricks, okay? Actually, we're just going to talk about different topics you can talk about. Climate change, I think prior and all concerned. Okay. Farah, hello. Okay, so the first thing you can talk about is hobbies, okay? Things that you like to do. Everyone has things that they like to do. We all have our own hobbies. And so this is a very good thing to talk about with anyone. Okay, sorry guys, I'm gonna speak slower. Thank you, Salim. Where is my sister Patricia? She will be here on Friday. So she will come here every Friday and talk to you guys, okay? Okay, so here are some questions that you can ask in a conversation when you're talking about hobbies, okay? So, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do? How often do you do your hobbies? So how long have you been doing your hobby? So let's say someone says that they like to dance. So you could ask, well, how long have you been dancing? What kind of dance style do you prefer? Or you could ask about hobbies that you used to have. So what things did you like to do when you were younger? Okay. And then you could even bring up the question, do you think it's important to have hobbies? Do you think it's important to spend time on your hobbies? Or do you think you should just be focusing all of your energy on your career or your schooling? Okay. Razman, I love to go to the gym. Nice. Okay, so the second thing we can talk about is time. Okay, we all know what time is. So here are some questions that you can bring up in a conversation when you're talking about time. How much free time do you usually have? Again, you can talk about your hobbies and say, I like to dance in my free time, okay? If you had more free time, what would you do? Okay, so maybe you're busy with school and work, so you don't have time to do anything. But if you had the option of having more time, what would you use it for? Oh, bye, Farah. I'm sorry you have a problem. Okay. And how do you feel about time that is wasted? Do you feel like you should always be trying to use your time wisely and always be productive, or do you think it's okay to take breaks and to waste time? Okay, so these are interesting things you could talk about. Okay, so the third topic that you can bring up in a conversation is sleep. Okay, I'm interested to hear anyone who does not like sleep, because sleep is the best. Okay, and we all sleep, so this is a good topic to talk about with other people. So here are some things that you could talk about. How much sleep do you usually get? Why do you think some people sleep well and other people don't? Okay, and you could ask, so like, if you have trouble sleeping, what are things that you do to avoid having trouble sleeping? Okay. In my free time, I like sleeping. Nice, Lamin. M. Adele likes to dance. Razman likes to practice guitar. Mo Amin, my accent is not British. Okay. Number 4 is a good topic to talk about is music. Okay. I would say that almost everybody likes music. Okay. So you could ask about what types of music do you like or what music do you not like. Okay. You could ask them if they play any instruments. And then again, we could talk when going back to the hobbies. You could ask them, how long have you been playing this instrument? And what's your favorite song or artist or album? Okay, these are all good questions. And if we're on the Hollow app, because we talk to people from all over the country, you can ask what music is popular in your country right now. Okay, because everyone has different types of music in their countries, as I'm sure you all know. So you could ask him about that. Okay. I'm going to hurry and read through comments again. Eric, teacher, are you studying another language? I'm not. I'm studying English, and that's it. Abdinor, no one can love sleep. I would beg to differ, my friend. I love sleep. You couldn't, any regular person hates sleeping. Yeah, I agree. Iman is sleeping. Nice. What about talking about politics? Happy man, regarding politics, I would say you have to really be sensitive to the situation, because some people, when you talk about politics, they get super angry and super frustrated. And so if you are just wanting to have a pleasant, polite conversation with someone, I would probably not bring up politics. Unless you know that their views of politics are the same as yours, then you can have a conversation. But if you think there is any chance of disagreement on politics, then I would maybe avoid talking about that unless you want to have a good argument. Okay. Marie said open-ended questions. Yes. So yeah, the goal, all of these questions that I've been, all of these example questions that I've been giving you are open-ended, meaning that they don't just have a yes or no answer. Okay. So yes and no questions are good, but if you're trying to keep a conversation going, it's good to ask questions that require more of a longer answer. Okay, so that's what all of these questions are. Okay, instead of saying, do you like sleep? And the answer would just be yes. Okay, that's not an open-ended question. Instead, you could say, how much sleep do you usually get? And then you can answer and talk more about sleep. Okay. Having a hobby is a great way to spend your spare time and unwind from your daily routine, whether it's learning a new skill, doing something outdoors, reading, or doing something musical or artistic. Perfect, Samir. So see how I asked a question and he was able to give a good, long, elaborate answer instead of just saying yes. Okay, so especially in English conversation, it is very important to ask open-ended questions because this will lead to better conversations. Okay. I love music. I love hearing James Brown. Nice. Jose, his hobby is learning English all the time. Nice. DK, I am from the United States. So welcome to my video today. Othman says, my hobby is having picnic with my friends and going away to City Joys or sitting in cafe. Nice. Minhaj, his hobby is gardening. Where is my hair? My hair is right here. Okay, sorry guys, I'm trying to catch up on all the comments. In my country, the popular music is chabi. Politics are everywhere. Everyone is playing politics with each other. Am I right? Sure. It's better to avoid talking about politics and sports. Yeah. Unless you're asking about, like, sports that you enjoy. So if we're going back to hobbies and asking about sports that different people enjoy, then that would be okay. Okie doke. I like to sleep when it is raining, and I usually sleep 6 to 8 hours a day. Ooh, yes. The sound of rain is so relaxing. Othman, I am a student. Right now I am thinking about going into psychology, so I'm going to start looking into that pathway. Reham, it's my first time to see you. I am lucky. Nice to meet you, Reham. I'm so glad you could join us today. What's your favorite book and why? Yes, Christopher, that is another great question to ask. I'm going to just continue talking because we don't want to get caught up in the comments, okay? Okay, so another topic you could talk about is work, okay? Because we all work, we all have jobs. Well, I would say most of us have jobs or occupations that we need to do. So work would be another good topic to talk about. So here are some things that you could ask. So the first question, you obviously want to ask them, well, what do you do? What is your career? And then you could ask them, well, how do you like it? How do you like working at the bank? Or how do you like being a police officer? You could ask them follow-up questions. So again, just depending on how they answer, that's how you can ask more questions. And that is a big thing when having a conversation with someone, is asking questions, because that is how you keep the conversation going, okay? So I would say if you're in the beginning phase, just try and memorize questions to ask people in conversation, okay? And then also memorize how you can answer those questions in conversation. And that will definitely help you, okay? And so then going back on the topic of work, after asking them what they do and if they like it, you could also ask them, well, what is your dream job? If you could have any job in the world, what would you want to do? Okay. You could ask what work is most common in your city or your area. And I think that is all we have for work. Sorry, am I talking too fast? If I am talking too fast, let me know, because I will slow down for you guys, okay? Welcome, Raul from Mexico. Othman, do you like football? I enjoy watching football. What is the time in your country? It is 3:13 in the afternoon. Have you watched House of Cards? Brenly Poldark, I have not watched House of Cards, but I have watched a couple episodes of Poldark. Did you learn language from TV? I learned 80% of my English from TV, and because I love very much. So I only speak English, which is why I'm an English teacher. So I've not learned a language from TV, but I've heard a lot of you guys have told me that TV has definitely helped you with your language learning, so that's super awesome. Please say and, please, one time. Okay. Yasir, today we're talking about English conversation. Okay. Zina, I'm from Morocco and my name is Zainab. I want you to my friend. Really, I like talking with people from all over the world, so welcome to Morocco anytime you want, and all your friends. Then for me, I like painting and taking pictures, especially of nature. Nice. Hello, I just want to know about politics in America. Well, Ashin Kovida, I am the wrong person to ask. I am not into politics that much. So you should probably ask someone else about politics. Yes, I have watched a few episodes of Poldark. What do you know about this novel, Wuthering Heights? I've heard the title, I have no clue what it's about. Okay. Do you have any recommendation for reducing accent? That's one of the things I'm looking forward to improving. So Eduardo, so for me, just coming from a native English speaker, I honestly want you all to keep your accents, because I think accents are so cool and so interesting, and it adds diversity, okay? And it'd be boring if we all spoke the same and had the same accent. So I think it'd be awesome if everyone kept their own accents, but I do understand that sometimes your accent gets in the way of people understanding you. And so in answer to that, I would suggest really working on your pronunciation, okay? Because that's how we get accents, is just how we pronounce words differently. And so really trying to focus on how native English speakers speak and then copying exactly what they say. Okay. I work in fire department from Carmen, Mexico. I love my job. It is not easy. Nice. Okie doke. I'm requiring kind of the Californian accent, but I don't like it. Yeah, so just keep your own accent. That's my advice. How does it call the sound or the vowel in the word bird? So it's just like the R sound. Is it right you can speak Arabic language? Nope, only English. Okay, so here's another topic we can talk about, okay? We're going back to our lesson. So food, okay? We all eat food. We all need food to survive, okay? So that is another good topic that we can talk about. So here are some things that you can ask. So you could ask, what is your favorite food? And why is that your favorite food? And if you're practicing on the Holo app, you can ask the other person, what food comes from your country, okay? Have you tried foods from other countries? And if so, what are they and what do you like about them, okay? What foods do you not like? What foods are you allergic to if you have any allergies? And then also, where do you usually get your food from? Do you get them from your garden? Do you go to the store and buy your food? And also, how do you prepare it? Do you like to go and eat out? Do you like to eat at restaurants a lot? Or do you like to make your own food? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm glad you can understand me, Yasir. Okay. Another topic we can talk about is motivation. Okay, so good things to discuss are like what motivates you in general. What things do you do to motivate yourself? What is the best motivator to succeed? So in my last video, I actually talked a little about motivation and success. So you can talk a little bit more about that. And what do you do when you feel demotivated? Or what things do you do when you aren't feeling motivated? Okay? And also, what is a good way to motivate others? These are all different questions that you can ask regarding motivation. Okay? Okay, next thing. To kind of go along with motivation, we could talk about goals. So what goals do you have? How do you motivate yourself towards these goals? How do you plan to reach your goals? How often do you set goals? Okay, so I'm just giving you a lot of different example questions that will help you to have good conversations about any of these topics. Okay? Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to read. How do you make a boring job fun? That's another good question, Samir. Perfect. How many languages do you speak? I speak one. But that is a question you can ask someone in conversation. Nadia says, I spend a lot of time learning English. I attended American Center in Morocco and I achieved advanced level. But sometimes I feel that I'm not good enough at speaking. Could you advise me? Especially, I love this language. So Nadia, my advice for you is just to practice, okay? You have the Holo app, which is perfect. So just practice as much as you can, because practice makes perfect, okay? Okie doke. Let's see. What else could we talk? Okay. You could talk about your plans for the future, okay? So, or just plans in general. So how often do you like to plan things? How far ahead in advance do you like to plan things? what are your plans for English? Okay, so especially on the Holo app, you could ask, okay, so you're trying to learn English, what are your plans with that? Okay, so once you learn English, what are your plans? And do you have any backup plans? Okay. So, and then another thing you could talk about are books or sports. I'm sure you could all think of good questions to ask about those. Or TV shows. Let's see, I'm just scrolling through. Movies, games, computers, technology. You could ask, like, what impact do you think technology is having on our society? Do you think technology is a good thing, or should we limit technology? Okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, okay? So I just gave you a whole list of different conversation topics you can have. And also we talked about open-ended questions, and how to keep conversations going. So, let me see. Where did that go? Oh, okay, we're good. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to bring people on, and we're going to have, let's say 2 minutes each. So 2 minutes per person. I am going to pick a random topic, and then we are just going to discuss it, okay? And so this will be good, a good learning experience for those who are watching, because you can see how we are communicating, what things went well in our conversation, what things that maybe either me or the person I'm talking to could improve. So just make notes of that, okay? So again, 2 minutes per person. We're going to see how many people we can get through, but sadly a lot of you guys don't have good connection, or things just don't work out, and so we'll try and make it work the best that we can. Okay. So I'm going to hurry and read through the comments real quick, just so I'm not missing any questions. Okay, Ashin Kovida, how to improve our motivations every day. Can you explain about that? So, Ashin, I actually did a whole video on this yesterday, if you want to go check that out. Yeah, I literally just talked about motivation and success the whole time, so you can go check that out. But also, yeah, those are good questions to ask in a conversation, okay? Alfman, I have a question, I need an answer. Are we bound or obliged to pronounce English words like you native speakers, or say it in our accent? Okay, so I would say that for the most part, you are not obliged. You can keep your accent. However, if your accent is hindering you from letting other people understand what you're saying, then I would say that you should try and copy how native speakers speak. But for the most part, I think accents are great, and so I think you should try and keep them. Oh, I didn't realize how loud I'm talking. So that is my advice. Eduardo, my plans is to get the C1 and move right into the next language. Nice. Why do you pronounce T sound in often? Often? I don't know. Everyone says words differently. I pronounce the T sound. I think I pronounce the T sound more than a lot of people, but that's just me. Oh, okay. How about love and relationships? Yes, Data Alex, that is another good topic that you can talk about, okay? Samir says, on reaching goals, and some of them come taking responsibility. Thinking that a person's life depends on this goal, and therefore will have to find solutions and ideas to reach it. Nice. Alfman says, I plan to travel to the United States and meet the members of the Holo app and complete my study there, and I wish that as a dream to achieve it. Nice. Do you have any plans to learn Arabic or Espanol or another? I actually have learned a little bit of Spanish, but we'll see. I don't know if I'll ever learn a language. If I do need to, then I will. How to pronounce think? Think. Often, T is silent. So Yasir, some people say often, but they don't pronounce the T, but it's not silent, okay? Often, you are supposed to pronounce the T, but a lot of people don't pronounce the T. That's just their way of speaking. But the correct way to say it is often, okay? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna keep track of the time, and I'm going to just ask, we're gonna start with a topic, and then we'll talk about it, okay? Let us begin. Umer? Oh, we can't bring you on. Okay, so just comment down below. First of all, please share this video if you guys haven't already, and then we can talk, okay? And we can have conversations and try and get better at speaking in English, okay? May I know which country have you been? The United States. And that's it. It sounds awkward? I don't think so. Okay, so who would like to come on and try our little game first, okay? So just comment down below. Pick me, Mohammed. Let's pick you. Hello, Aisha. Okay, so again, I'm going to pick the topic, and then we're just going to discuss it for 2 minutes, okay?
Hello. Hello.
Hello. How's it going, man?
Can you? Everything is going very, very good actually.
Oh, good. I'm
How are
so
you?
glad to hear that. I'm
You're
doing great as well.
you're very. Do you know you're a very amazing teacher?
Thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that. I try my best.
I know. Yes, you're trying your best of the best.
Okay.
You know some. You know something I learned. I learned. Sorry. 8%
What'd you
of my
learn?
English from TV language.
Oh, yeah.
English.
Nice. Dude, that's awesome. Okay, are you ready to
And
begin our game?
it's very.
Okay. So I'm gonna pick a
What
topic and
game?
then we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna pick a topic and we're gonna talk about it for 2 minutes. Okay. We're just gonna practice
Okay.
speaking in English. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So timer starts now. So we're gonna be talking about music. Okay. So Mohammed, what types of music do you like to listen to?
Yes, so what type of music I'm listening? I think it depends on my mood.
I totally
Depending on the
agree.
mood, I
Okay.
think old songs.
Old songs?
Yes, old songs that people they did not know about. I dig it from the internet and I listen to it
Nice.
any chance
So
I get.
nice. So what era or what year of songs do you like to listen to? So like 1950 music?
Yes, 19s
Yeah,
songs from
nice.
90s and sometimes I pick very very old songs. I talk to old people about it and they become very, I can't explain how they feel. Where you get this? I listened it in 1991. Oh, you're a good music listener. They speak like this,
Uh-huh.
you
Dude, that's
know?
so awesome. Yeah. Okay, our time is up, but
Nowadays I listen to Shurian.
oh no, you're totally fine. But that
And,
was
so,
awesome.
and
You did
sometimes
so great.
Adele. I want to say
Okay.
I become nervous when I speak to someone by English, you
Dude,
know?
no.
I'm
You
so
did
sorry.
great. You did great.
Thank you for saying this.
Okay, Mohammed,
My
it was
time
nice
is
to
up.
talk to
I'm
you.
very sad.
Okay, I'm gonna bring on the
My
next
English is
person.
bad or what? Yes, my
Really
English
good.
is very weak.
No, it's really good.
Okay,
You did
bring
good.
the next. Thank you
Okay,
for saying this.
see ya. Okay, next person. Again, 10 or 2 minutes, okay? Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing so great. How are you?
I'm fine.
Is your name John?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. So, John, timer starts now. So, our topic is going to be food. Okay? So, I want you to tell me what types of food do you like?
Food.
Yes.
Oh, I'm I'm training. I love training, so I love all kind of foods. Um,
Nice.
mhm. My English
So,
is
what?
my English is now my English is now not too good. I
That's okay.
in 2011 and 12 that time I finished advanced 3 and prospective 3 classes, but now after a long time I'm not studied, so therefore my English is rise.
Hey, that is totally okay. We're all here to learn. So, you're
Yes,
totally fine. Can
thank
I ask you, what is your favorite food dish in your country? Okay, so here in America, my favorite thing to eat is pizza, but in your country, what do you like to eat there?
you. Rice.
Rice?
Yes.
Nice. Is it white
Uh,
rice or brown rice? Or wild rice?
no, not white rice. Brown rice mixed with yeah, mixed with chicken rice or
Ooh, yes.
like like that kind of. Yes. Mm.
Sounds delicious. Okay, John,
Mhm.
unfortunately, our time is up, but you did a great job. Way to
Thank
go,
you.
man.
Have a nice day.
Okay, bye bye, John. See how fun this is? It's like super fast, but we just get to talk about stuff. Let me see. What should we talk about next? Okay. Um, Pepe Lopez. Dusk declined. Okay. Kala. Yasir, we can bring you on next, okay?
Hello.
Hello. How's it going, man?
Good evening. I'm very well.
Good. Your name's
I'm Abdelkader. I'm Abdelkader from Algeria. I live in Brazil now.
Sorry, I didn't. Your name's Abi?
Kada.
Kada. Okay, sorry. That was so
Okay.
wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready to begin? Okay.
I
So
try.
our
I try always. I try always to improve my language skill. So I try.
okay.
I'm
Okay, so let's
making
do this. So
everything is well.
the timer starts now and our topic is hobbies. Okay?
Happy.
So, Kada, what are your hobbies?
Yes. Uh, I. mm, Yes. I love. I like to swimming. Sport. Something like
Nice.
this. Yeah. Yeah.
So how
Running. Marathon.
so do you do running and swimming do you do it competitively or do you just do it for fun?
Just for fun.
Nice.
Just for
S-
fun or daily practice, daily, yes, something like that.
Nice. So what is your
Nice.
favorite swimming stroke?
Yeah, swimming. My
So
favorite sport, swimming.
is there a
Back.
specific type of swimming that you liked
Swimming back.
on your back? Nice.
Mm,
Sweet.
yeah.
So
I
how long?
I fo-
Oh, sorry.
I found this language in the first is very difficult for me because it's different too much about my native language is Arabic. Okay,
Hmm.
so I tried always to improve it. So I think I'm doing well. I think. I think so. I don't
Nice.
know exactly.
Nice.
Hmm.
Dude, that's awesome. And you're doing so good. Really, you really are. Okay, the last question I have is what hobbies did you used to have but you don't have anymore? So what things did you like to do as a child that you don't like to do now?
Mm, Now I like to hunting.
Ooh,
Yes,
nice.
yes.
Okay,
But I now
sweet.
found it here. I'm in Brazil now, and it's forbidden here.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Yes,
that. Huh.
yes.
Well, okay, well, I'm so sorry. The time is up. But Kada, it was very nice to talk to you, and you did great.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome.
See you.
Okay, have a nice
Your
evening.
time. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye. Okay, sweet. Okay, Yasir, where did you go? Yasir. Ba-dum. Okay, Yasir, it doesn't look like I can call you. Yasir, I don't know how to call you, dude. Yasir. Okay, Hamza, we can try you. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do two more people after this and then we'll call it a day, okay?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Do you have
I'm doing
headphones?
great. Do you have headphones? No, I'm sorry.
Dang it, that's okay.
Dang it, that's okay.
We
Right.
may have to try another
We
time
may
though
have to try
because
another
it's
time
really
though
hard to
because
hear
it's
you.
really hard to hear you.
I'm so sorry,
Okay.
man.
I'm so sorry, man. No problem.
Bye. Dang it. Yeah. Sometimes that happens where it's the speaker doesn't work that well and so it's really hard to hear. Um, Dang it. I wish that didn't happen though. Umair. Ooh, guys, I'm getting a little tired right now. It's okay.
Hello.
Umair, hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing really great. How are you?
I'm also good. Thanks for asking.
Okay, so are you ready to begin?
Yeah, exactly. I'm ready.
Okay,
I'm ready.
timer starts now. Okay, so our topic is sleep. Okay,
Okay.
so how much sleep do you usually get?
I think I usually get a sleep of almost about 9 hours.
9 hours, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Um, so what time do you usually go to bed? Would you say?
Right now here in Pakistan it's almost about 3 in the midnight, so I usually go to sleep at this time, and I get up at 9 a.m.
Okay, sweet. Sorry, it kind of cut out, so I only heard a little bit of what you're saying, but we'll keep going. Um, okay, what was the other question I want to ask? Do you have crazy dreams when you sleep?
No, when I sleep, I don't have crazy dreams, but I do have the dream to do something in my really future nearby, and for which I've decided to, for which I've had a lot of plans to enter actually my
Okay, nice.
dream.
Nice. Sorry, it's kind of cutting out a little bit. Um, okay. Okay. That was all we had time for. I'm so sorry, dude. It kind of was a little weird, but thank you for answering the questions and for talking. You did great.
Yeah, thanks as well.
What a nice guy. Okay, so we'll do one more for today. Pepe Lopez just declined video invitation. Oh yeah, serious from your laptop. Yeah, I don't know if laptops let you come live.
Hello.
Hello? Hey!
Hello,
How's it
can you hear?
going?
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you. Okay.
Yeah, it's going
Um,
great. What about you?
I'm doing great as well. So is your name Wala?
Yeah, it's well.
Okay, sweet. Well, it's very nice to meet you. Okay, so
Thank
are you
you.
ready to
Nice to meet you too.
are you ready to begin?
Sure, I'm ready.
Okay,
Yeah.
so our topic is let's do books, and our timer begins now. Okay, so voila,
Okay.
what types of books, or actually, do you enjoy reading? Do you like to read?
Yes, I do love reading, and I read a lot because of my study. I studied English literature, which gave me a chance to read a lot of books, novels, plays, and many other genres as well. So, yeah, I read a lot of books that I really enjoyed. These
That's
days, I'm
awesome.
kind of like reading linguistics, books that are related to linguistics because it's my favorite area of study, and I enjoy this a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, linguistics is very fascinating. So what would you say is the coolest thing that you've learned about linguistics? If you could just say like one cool thing, what would you say?
Well, it's not like a quote or a quotation, but it's like phonetics is what shapes people's language. So
Mm-hmm.
when non-English natives, those
Mm-hmm.
people who are not natives want to learn English, if they go to phonetics, then they find like the treasure that they can help them improve their English.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Huh. That's really cool.
I kind of feel like a bit
Nice.
stressed.
You
You
feel
know?
stressed? No, no, don't feel stressed. This is just a
Yeah.
fun little game.
Uh, yeah.
Can I ask you what is your favorite genre of books?
Well, my favorite genre, Gothic. Gothic literature.
Gothic literature. So in that genre, what is your favorite book?
Let me tell you about my favorite author,
Okay.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, there's a story called The Telltale Heart, which is
Mm-hmm.
really fascinating. And so, fears come whenever you read the lines of this story. I do love it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like kind of horror.
Yeah. I think I want to
Yeah.
say that I've read a book of his. I can't remember which one, but I want to say that I read one of his books. But yeah, that's really interesting. That was like the perfect topic for you.
Yeah.
Dang. Um, anyways, it was very nice to meet you, Allah.
Yeah.
I'm afraid our time is up, but thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you. I really enjoyed talking to you. Thank you so much.
Okay, have a nice day. Bye bye.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, she's so sweet. Okay, so that is all we have time for today. I'm so glad you guys could all participate in this discussion. I hope you learned good things for conversation, and I hope that you guys take what you learned and apply them to talking on the Hollow app because that is the best way to improve your English speaking. So yeah, it was really great to talk to you all, and I hope you all have a great day or evening, whatever time it is there. Okay, see you guys.